this is gonna be a different kind of base building for me. But for them, it's gonna be like natural, normal, and everything. But this time, mine's underwater. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves? Or not?
Yes, so you've got Captain Steve here.
Hello?
We got Tech Gaming 101.
Yes.
And then there's Alad Gaming.
And yeah, these are the guys that are joining Base Off with us today. This is Captain Steve's Base Off today. Mine's on the Thursday at 7 PM, same time, same place, except from my house, not his. There you go.
Alright,
Same country, but there
welcome
you go.
to the stream, and thanks very much for joining us for another creative multiplayer build. We'll be
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
and we've got Land of Shadows, otherwise known as No Man's Sky Adventures. Sound
Captain
off.
Steve. Yeah, here I am.
And we've got Steve King. Sound off.
Namaste!
Right, I'm going to start mine now.
And anyway, my fans, thanks for the 22 subscribers, I appreciate it.
Oh crap, my stream crashed. I'm gonna have to do that once more, please.
Okay, hello
That's
there,
too bad.
people. It's I, Captain Stephen XO, and we're doing a base-off. We have Tech Gaming 101 with us. Do you want to say anything, Tech Gaming?
Yes, hello. This is Tech Gaming 101.
Cool, cool. And we've got our lad,
Hey guys, how's it going?
and we've also got Steve King.
Bring it in, guys, got something to tell you. Pretty awesome Base Off.
Now, I hope everybody can hear everybody in the chat. If you couldn't hear any of them, if you could kindly let us know. Lad, are you going to be streaming as well, chum?
I've got a stream going, but I don't think anybody will join because I'm fairly new, so it's kind of like if anyone wants to jump on, they can. But I'm trying to just. I have a hard time with streaming because I don't know why after like 10 minutes it cuts out. So if it cuts out, I'm just going to focus on the build. So it's no big deal. I don't know why that is. That's why you've seen my series, Steve, where it's all done in video clips and segments and then uploaded as an episode because streaming just seems to be very unpredictable for me.
Okay.
So that's why it is like it is.
Mine used to do that when my hard drive was running low on space. So yeah, I just deleted some old games.
Yeah, that's possible.
Ahead.
Red Pillion's just joined my chat. Red Pillion! Hi, Captain! Red Pillion, we've got 3 people with me today. So we've got Steve King, our lad, and also Tech Gaming 101. If I get them to sound off one at a time, would you let me know if you can hear all 3 of them? So, lad, do you want to go first?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Cool. Tech Gaming?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
And Steve King.
Yay! How's it going?
Cool. Red Pillion, did you hear all 3 of them? We'll see if he comes up with a reply. Hopefully he will.
Hell no.
Yeah, Sword is on the stream as well. Awesome. Hello there, Sword. And we've got Grim Chiefer as well. Yeah, Captain, my Captain. Cool, yeah, they've heard all 3 of you, so
on this planet.
we're pretty much ready to go whenever you guys have got down base markers.
I've got down my
Literally,
base
there's
marker. Should
swordfish
I?
on this planet.
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's swordfish on this planet.
Not you, Mr. King! I heard you!
Sorry.
Over the top of everybody.
So should I already claim base if I've got down a marker and then? At
Yeah,
what point?
you hit claim base, and then you should be able to put down pieces and whatnot.
Okay, and then, but we're not going to start until what? Another 20 minutes?
Nope, I'm going to do a countdown as soon as we're all ready, like just 3, 2, 1, base off, and then off we go, sort of thing. Since we're all here and we're ready and we've tested the audio, we may as well start.
Okay.
You just said we're going to start.
Yeah, I mean, Tech Gaming, have you redone your stream? Do you want to do an intro to it, or are you all good?
No, I think I'm good, because I think we've all introduced each other. So that
Sweet.
should be
You sure about
sufficient.
that?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Right. Okay, so if you've all claimed your bases, shall we start the base off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I'm good to go as well.
Okay, well, 3, 2, 1, base off. Start building! Yep, so we've got 50 minutes to build a base, and then we're going to do like a 10-minute reveal to see what each other have made, and then open up to the actual chat and see what people make and see who is the overall champione.
I have like at least 2 or 3 ideas, and I'm worried that it's just going to end up being like a corroboration of all 3 ideas and not actually get to what I want, but I'll see how it get on.
Nice one. Okay, guys. Well, I've got Arlad with us. That was the gentleman just talking, and he's quite new to streaming on No Man's Sky. But yeah, he's got an awesome channel. If you want to check him out, it's just Arlad twice. So it's Arlad twice.
That's right, and the other thing as well is I'm actually quite new to base building, so a lot of what you'll see by me is used already in game. I've not mastered glitch building or anything like that, so until I get a little bit better, it might be a little bit simplistic, but yeah, I've got a couple of ideas. We'll see how I get on.
I'm sure you'll
Sweet.
surprise us, Alad.
I don't know about that. Not as much as a girlfriend from California or America riding a unicorn, but
Shut
That could
up.
count as surprising.
Yeah.
and that was good last night on was it the Cobra TV on the thing with Sean riding the worm with the Gex strap to it.
Yeah, I did that in Photoshop just as I was talking on the show. Yeah, it was something that they hinted at, and then I just thought, right, I'm making that.
Right, I'm making that exactly. Yeah, I had a couple of problems. And a thing. Alright.
Quite funny.
I actually find base building on No Man's Sky, I just find it, at times it's fantastic and then other times it's just equally frustrating. Because
Yeah.
I can never get like certain bits to go where I want them to go, and then, you know,
Yep, I've got that problem
It
right
is a-
now.
it's a little bit fidgety, I think the word I'm looking for. Like, you'll move ever so slightly and the piece that you thought you had in one spot has now ended up in a block of trees somewhere a mile away, and you're like, why has it done that?
Yeah.
You gotta, and I'm one of those people, like, I don't know whether this is an Aries thing, but it pisses me off if it's there out in the trees, so I've got to run over and delete the bastard, you know? Sorry for the swearing, we're supposed to keep it family orientated, aren't we? My bad.
Yeah. If you
Sorry team, we had that problem last time. I'll try and keep my sailor mouth. That's what happens when you're a football fan, I think. You end up swearing too much.
Yeah, so do you still support an English team, or have you
Oh,
started?
unfortunately I do. I've had to go through the misery of Jose Mourinho at Man United, and the less said about him, the better.
Okay, see, I don't actually follow football at all, so it's like a second language that I just don't speak.
That's me as well. I thought I was the only one.
No, I think there's a few
Wait,
of us.
oh-
We're growing in number.
It's weird, over here they're like, the Americans are weird, like they still don't understand why Europeans take the mick out of them, and it's because when you come over here it's like you go shopping and it's like, oh, go and get the shopping cart, and it's like, the what? It's like, the shopping, and where I come from it's shopping trolley, like go and get the trolley, you're gonna go shopping, and they have all these weird words, and it's like, yeah man, we're gonna go and watch some soccer, it's like, soccer? Soccer?
Yeah.
And like over here, they have like the NFL. It's like, you know, American football. It's like, but they play it with the hands. Why is it called handball? I don't. You know, and then they have to call us weird. You know, it's like, we're not weird. You're the weird ones. Well, anyway, I ended up marrying an American, and
Yeah. Well,
that's my daughter. That's making a ton of noise. Alright, I think we've got this in now. What's that? Steve King's really quiet. Why is he? I've never heard him so quiet.
he's built an underwater base, and I think this is probably the first time he's built an underwater base.
What
This
has
is
he
the
done? Has
first
he
time
drowned? He's gone really
actually-
quiet.
He has actually,
Sounds
hasn't he?
very serious.
He might be running an errand. Sometimes that happens.
Well, no, not this time, Captain Steve.
There, there he is.
There he
He
is.
is alive. He is alive.
Yeah. He's probably just stunned that someone that actually does have a girlfriend in America.
She's a wife. Actually, she's a wife. I'm married to her, so she's a wife.
Oh.
More than a girl. If I
That's
say girlfriend, I'm going to get in trouble.
Fair enough.
Wife
There
and
you
two
go.
children.
There you go, Mr. King. He's one step ahead, I think, there.
What's she doing now? My daughter's running past. She's up to mischief.
So how old's she then?
She's going to be
21.
4 in September. I also have a little boy. He's 2 from 3 next March. I had to think then.
Okay.
Huh?
Cool. Okay. Right. So what have we got in my chat? Sorry about this. I've kind of neglected my chat for a sec. So Rich R says that Silence of the Lambs reference on Cobra's subcast had me in stitches. Yeah, that was quite funny, wasn't it? When they were waiting for Husker to turn up. It was like, Husker! Yeah, that was creepy. That was proper creepy. And then Grim has said, yeah, my stream isn't going to be PG. My mouth gets too far away from me. Laugh out loud. And Repilion has said, can you ask Arlad to check his chat, please? I think someone's joined your chat.
Oh, really? Oh, there we go. Red Pavilion. Hey, lad, watching back and forth. I'll come back to
Hey,
yours
cool.
later. He's an ex-Celtic fan. What made you an ex-Celtic fan? How come he's an ex-Celtic fan? Wouldn't you be... Don't tell me you've switched allegiances to Rangers. That'd be, like, criminal.
Joining the dark side. Yep.
He is, yeah, he's joining the dark. Maybe they had cookies, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't
See
know a
if we
lot
can,
about don't know a lot about football, but I know that that is a no-no.
Almost like being a Manchester United fan and going to Liverpool.
Yeah, or Arsenal to Tottenham, is it? Man, that's so freaking annoying. Go on the top. Sometimes you're just sort of staring at the pieces, kind of trying to use telekinesis to get them to go in the right freaking place.
Well, like I said before, it's almost like just one little step to the side, it changes everything. And
Yeah.
there are times when I absolutely love base building, and then other times I just sit there and go, what is the point? Like, really? Like, why is it doing that? It's like, I don't even know what it is. It's like, I wouldn't say glitchy, but fidgety is probably the right word that I used before. And it's
Yeah.
frustrating at times. Almost, do you guys ever play like a Lego Creator or anything like that, where they had like a snap to grid, and it's like, it just makes things a little bit more accurate? I wish they had something like that on this.
No, I've never actually played a Lego game.
Oh,
Yeah,
just,
no.
it's just,
No, right.
it's like, like, have you ever tried to use like Photoshop where you have a grid in the background and you can see all the little mini squares? It's kind of like that. So like,
Yes, I use Photoshop quite a lot, yeah.
so when you have like where you go to view and put show grid, and then like you've got like your main picture, but in the background you've got like a grid, and you can, I'm just saying that like with the scenery and everything else on No Man's Sky, sometimes it seems like the game's having trouble locating where you're trying to place the piece you've got, and it's sort of like it's switching between the landscape and your base, and that's what causes feels like that's what causes the problem. Whereas if you had a grid, it'd be a little bit easier.
Yeah, totally. Oh,
so I think I've set on what I wanted to do. None of the squares are aligned the way I wanted, but oh well.
Yeah, I got an even bigger problem. Okay, I think I know how to sort it though.
Let's see.
Oh, Rich R is asking, did I manage to get a Huber into the centre in my permadeath? Yes, I did. Sword has managed to jump me all the way in. I got the trophies and everything. So yeah, awesome. I'll do a catch-up show on Tuesday and just cover off exactly what happened. But yeah, it all worked, Rich R. Daniel Hipley, ready, set, build. Who will win? Well, Daniel Hipley, if you stay until the end, you get to vote. So yeah, you will have a say in who wins. And North Ghost, Saturday. Come one, come all to the monstrous base building. Says North Ghost. Go.
And that's something I wanted to say as well. Like, I think the other night you was doing something, either like a base build or a thing. I didn't get any notifications at all that you're even online, even though I always do.
Well, that sucks.
I thought that was well, yeah, because it's like I usually try and jump on as many streams as I can. So I thought that was kind of weird, because I usually get notified when you go online.
You're not the first to have said that, to be honest, so a bit strange. Ah! Damn, this is hard.
Oh, I've done that one. That's Natalie.
She's got lungs.
Yeah, she's got a voice, a mouth like her mother. And I'll say no more than that. It's a family show, so I gotta keep it PG. My wife is she's American, but she's got Greek ancestry, and the Greeks can be quite boisterous. So
yeah. Let's see if that works.
You can just
no.
And another thing, recently when I've been messing around with how things fit together on base building on creative, separate from my normal save, I sometimes come on here just to mess around with bits and pieces and to see what I can build, and it's kind of strange because I'm so used to building like with concrete, and it shouldn't matter, but this one's I'm doing today's in like the metal, so I keep tabbing across the concrete and not metal, and I keep forgetting.
Cool. I'm a bit flummoxed on how I can do what I was trying to achieve. So this is not working out well for me.
Come on, Captain Steve, you can do it.
Yeah. Let's try.
And then there was a guy I think on Twitter I was following. I'm still following him. He's is it Kibbles? Have you guys heard of his?
Yeah, he does the glitch building, doesn't he? He's quite cool.
Yeah, like some of his tutorials are just mind blowing. It's like, how the hell did he do that? You know?
Yeah, even after you've watched the tutorial, it's like,
I've watched
okay,
it. Yeah, I'm like, I
still
can't
lost.
do that.
No.
Right, so I think I've got the second floor in already. How long have we got left, guys? Anyone know?
17 minutes. There's no way I'm gonna get. Oh no, we're 17 minutes in.
17 minutes. Oh, we're 17 minutes in.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
right.
you said we got 17 minutes left. I was about to.
That's what I thought as well.
Press the
No,
button.
you're good.
Time flies.
Alright, so Red Pillion, I keep missing the chat. I'm having to turn around and look at my laptop, but I guess that's what happens when you're a noob to streaming, isn't it?
I'm still not very good at reading them myself, to be honest. I mean, I've got another one here. Daniel Hipley, I hear children. Hi, little one. North goes after the base contest. KJ Gaming will enter the arena of doom with 100 dinos. Who will win? Okay, I have no idea what that's all about, but interesting. And Sword, 16 minutes left in the simulation. Okay. Crud. I'm not very good at maths, that could be right. Ah, let's try this. Get the wrong angle there.
Pull that there. Yeah, I like to try and press the rotate button and have all the squares matching up, but I guess in this build it's not going to be doable because I'm on a time limit.
Yeah, mine is completely foo-bad. I'm going to have to just try and make something that looks kind of okay.
You're
like
right
the
there,
one that
Mr.
you
King. Mr. King?
I like the one.
Yeah.
He's gone really quiet. Again.
You're getting me worried there for a moment.
No need to worry, boys. Everything's cool.
Okay, if you say so. Sorry, Alan.
No, I was just going to say that Steve did a base a while, not a while back, but I guess a week or two back now I was watching, and it was a really, really good base. I liked it. It was the one with like it had like a lake outside the front, and then he had like the big
Swimming pool at the back.
the swimming pool at the back, but the thing as well where you could just walk in, and one of the exocraft was there, that big thing.
Yeah.
Not that
Yeah,
familiar with all the names of the exocraft.
I think I lost on that one.
Oh.
You lost. Yeah, that's what makes me worry. It's like I see a base like that and think, I know you said that you thought, well, it's a little bit optimistic because you made it bigger than you probably thought, but it's, you know, even still. Alright, let's see. So you get this wall in.
I have no idea what I'm doing now. This just looks cack.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Right, so that go in. A little bit of a delay with the landing pad going in. Oh look, Tomahawk's joined us. Hey, good day. He's from Australia. How's your are you Tomahawk? Are you still doing your Benevento series? Just ask him.
Ford. Perfect.
Thanks a lot, Tomahawk. Tomo, thanks a lot for the thumbs up. It's not your kind of game. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. Alright, so seems like, oh, that's right. And then
Come on, snap.
I mean, what I was gonna try and make was actually a X-wing, but I couldn't get the wings to go on, so it's not much of an X-wing anymore. And I don't know what it is now. It just looks like a shit crap now. So I think I might try and start again. Let's start again.
hey, somebody landed at my base already. Is this a person or is this just random? Oh yeah, it's just a random thing. Let's go
Right,
try
so
and find my starship.
30
Anyone know
minutes
how
to
long
go
we've got
once.
left?
About 30 minutes. Well, 25.
Oh, okay. So I've got most of my base down, I just need to decorate it. I hear a dog.
That's Steve King's dog.
Piece of shit.
He's probably I hope he's not drowning out there in that like Nautica base that he's doing. There he is. See if I can get on one of these landing pads. That's a lot easier. Have you guys experimented anything with the landing pad and getting like a building around it?
No.
No.
I found it like, again, it's really fidgety.
Oh god.
I tried a number of different things, but it seems like unless you glitch build, you can't get like the landing pad down properly. And with like a building around it.
Oh
What's
no.
going on there, Mr. King?
Oh god.
You right?
I've got to replan the corridors.
Well, I've had to start rebuilding my whole freaking base, so...
I think my corridor went wrong. Incoming call.
Incoming
Oh,
stone.
yeah, I got that at the same time as mine. It's good that they managed to sort that, because that never used to happen.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this to you. I think it might have been on your stream actually. I'd like us to see on the base building to get like some kind of detainment facility on there.
Potato.
So like if you capture like a space pirate, you can detain him for more information. There's no way of like building it. There's no way of building like a jail cell. That's what I mean. We don't have a jail cell or anything like that. Like.
No, I get
Trying
you.
to build one. Trying to build one now, but it's like, you know.
Nope. Wetness.
So, is it just on my planet where I am? Are you guys on the same? Is it like torrential rain right now?
Yep.
Yeah, it is torrential rain,
Low
yeah.
visibility. Okay, so.
Yep.
Right, the Roman vehicles in. Yay!
I wonder now.
Why do I have
You have to let me know, Tomo, when you get Benevento back up and running. Send me a tag me on Twitter or something when it's back up and running.
We have to do this a simple way and go through.
Now I've got to
this.
figure out how to get the.
That's not gonna work either.
Man, I wish you could build in camera mode.
Bollocks.
That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
really good.
That'd be really nice.
Then you wouldn't have to keep switching.
Well, I am not having any luck in today's episode, chums, and getting what I want to work.
What the hell was that? What happened to Steve King there?
I have no idea. You alright, Mr. King?
It sounded like he,
Yeah,
it sounded like he
the
fell.
door just like slammed and made me jump.
Got a
okay.
poltergeist set.
No, it's because I got my window open.
Oh, okay.
Mine is just going to be a
Too much
structure, it's not going to be a
building
base.
This corridor screwed up a lot. Okay, forget about that corridor.
Ah, the storm's clearing.
Finally, the store is clearing. Me good. Where did it finish to? I'm melting.
It's very hot.
Yeah.
After this, I've got to dig a pond in my back garden.
Good job. You'll end up melting to the floor. There'll be nothing left of you, Captain Steve, besides water. Yes. Oh yeah, to let you know, there's some new cars on Gran Turismo, Captain Steve, that you might want to take a look at.
Oh yeah, I saw that there was an update file. I didn't know what it was though, so cheers for that.
I haven't played
any
that
good?
game in years.
You know what? I don't even like that either. I'm not... I'm going to start again!
Um,
Oh my god, you piece of shit.
very unlike you, Captain Steve.
Well, I was hoping to build a type, like an X-Wing, but I couldn't get the wings to work. So I was just thinking in my head, oh yeah, that'll work. And yeah, I didn't have a backup plan. So I was just about to build a dog, but it looked nothing like a freaking dog.
I'm
Dog?
pretty sure you know what dog looks
Yeah.
like, Captain Steve.
Yeah, I'm gonna build something nice and quick and easy. You build an
Pig.
underwater base, are you, Mr. King?
Not just an underwater
No.
base, no. I've
Okay,
linked it
cool.
all together.
Sounds like you.
I've put a few underwater bases and not underwater bases, underwater.
Oh, okay, cool.
Could delete that.
And yours seem to be some kind of bag. Wow. Fresh air.
Come on, quick.
Come on.
Brilliant. Okay. What happened there?
No. Oh, why would this work? No, you figgy.
Ah, man.
Why don't think just go in places you want them to go?
Yeah, I'm having the same sort of issue, or it could just be me being slightly hot.
Get it.
The other day I was on creative mode. Sometimes, as I said, I like to try and see which teams go together. And you know the base computer when you lay it down. Is there any way you can get the base computer inside your base?
Oh, I don't think there's any way to do that.
I think you put the
Yeah,
base
I
computer
spent
down
like
and
an
build your
hour.
base around it.
Well, like
Don't
you can't. How do you put the floor down? Like, because once you put the base computer down, you've got to do that to get access to all the building materials, and inevitably then gives you yeah, couldn't get the floor underneath the base computer. It kept saying, what's the error message you usually get? Like, cannot position here or
Right.
something.
Invalid position.
In position, thank you. That's what it said. And I'm like, ah.
I'm having a little bit of a brain fart moment. You know the cuboid rooms? How
Yeah.
do you put a glass panel just into one on each side?
Oh, what you need to do is to go into the structure one, and then from
Yeah.
the structure, you go to the left-hand side where it says mirrors. And
Mirrors.
on there is where you see the mirror for the keyboard room. If you want to place just the mirror on one side. you got the dishwasher looking mirror as well.
Oh, Windows. Yeah.
Windows, that's the one.
Yeah, it's not actually letting me do it. And that's exactly how I thought it was done, but it's just not letting me. Okay, well, I'm going to delete them out and put in just glass rooms. That's odd. Yeah. I'm not having any luck today, chums.
Glad to hear that.
Oh, right. I think I used Solid Cube. Oh, for God's sake.
There you go.
You figured it out.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, keyboard room.
So they seem to think on, they were talking last night about the Beyond update that's coming in August. Would you go along with that?
I think it could be July ending.
End of July.
Just like next.
Right, yeah.
I'm wondering whether we've got the Develop Brighton meeting, and that's on the 9th of July to the 11th. And Sean Murray is going to be speaking at the Develop Brighton meeting. So I think we're going to get some sort of announcement around that time. It might not be what the full thing is, but we might get a little bit more information on some of the different things that we already know about.
Sounds nice.
I don't think we're gonna get any information from that, and it just call me pessimistic. But I don't think we're gonna get any information from that.
We will.
Speech he's gonna do, because one thing I noticed from Sean is he never gives anything away in seminars and stuff.
We will.
Even if you ask him. If you search through all the seminars he's done, I'm not talking about the marketing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean all the seminars, all the speech, all the history about Hello Games and stuff. He's never given anything away about the games that's coming out that we don't already know yet.
He does keep his cards close to his chest and all that. Yeah, he does. He keeps his cards close to his chest.
Well, what about GDC? In the GDC, he done the whole thing with the VR, didn't he?
It's fake.
And we wasn't expecting him to do the demo of the VR at GDC, but that happened.
Yeah, but the GDC it wasn't a talk show. In a way, in some ways it is. But what I'm trying to say is, GDC wasn't a kind of a seminar thing. It's like an expo.
There were still lots of other people there. It wasn't just him, was it? I don't know. I mean, yeah, you could be right, but at the same time, I don't think you can ever really predict. You can't really predict Hello Games, because every time you think, yeah, it's going to happen, it doesn't.
It's true. They like to keep us on our toes.
Definitely.
Keeps us guessing.
You're gonna be kidding me.
So when this base is finished, do we have to do something like, for all you guys to see it, do we have to press something
You
on
have to upload it.
base? Upload it, alright. Just making sure.
Joe Minoz is saying that when we move our base bits around and it makes all those little clicking noises, he said it feels like AMSR to him. He's actually falling asleep. I was actually toying with the idea of doing an AMSR playlist and just taking my HUD off and everything like that, and just changing the sound effects and the volume to make it as relaxing as possible, and just walk around the planet, just game mode type style, and make a chill out stream that way. Yeah. Cool. So I've done that.
I
You're right,
bet
Mr.
you
King.
refuse to do that. Walk around the planet. You'd be all chilled out, trying to sort of like, I don't know. You'd be like Steve, but you'd be like the David Attenborough, and here we have the. And you'd be like talking about the creatures, you know. And then you'll just get one of those really obnoxious, volatile creatures come running over. And just as somebody's falling asleep, your Boltcaster's gonna come out and scare them.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing a sort of David Attenborough type approach.
You really could with this game though, with the amount of different fauna that's on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have some fun with that actually. I'm always trying to think of new things to do.
Oh, just getting that stupid. One beam, one metal beam won't go where I want it to go, and now. There it is.
Yeah, that can be annoying.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mr. King. I know I keep asking you if you were right, but you're quite quiet, so...
Quieter than
Gun horse,
usual.
that's why. It's the gun horse. You stay on the ground 5 minutes.
Do you want to know how much of a noob I am? I
You
wondered why my
stay on the
stream had stopped on YouTube. And I
Yeah.
looked round and it was completely paused, and I didn't know why it wasn't moving, and then I realised that the pause button, I'd press the pause button on the thing. Oh well.
Is that how I know?
I was just too focused on building the base, that's what it was. I wanted to make a good impression for my first go.
It's so easily done. I mean, yeah, I've read some of the messages that come up. So we've got Lassetman, CC, got Cyber Zero saying Yo Steve, Richard, Mr. King, random sound effects are Mr. LOL. Yeah, so
Shit.
still got 10 people in my stream at the moment, so hopefully when we do the reveal we can get their inputs and claim a winner out of
Doesn't it sound good? Just
4 of
like
us.
10 people.
10, yeah, 10. You got any in yours today, Mr. King?
Nah.
None of your family members? Not your brother, girlfriend?
No.
No.
I'm a lonely little bitch. You get the shadows.
What do you guys use for your sound? Do you have like a gaming headset?
No, I use
Yeah,
my camera.
yeah. Yeah, with Mr. King you get that slight echo, and yeah, you're better to
Steve, will
use
you
a
please
game.
be quiet because you're distracting my screen.
Yeah, I've got a gaming headset.
I don't like gaming headsets,
I
it's a
got-
bit boring.
I got Turtle Beach one when I think it's
It
the
makes sense to
X24.
slag.
I've only had it like four months, and then the other day I went to pick them
What
up
is
and
that
like one of the
fucking
thing
rally?
fractured.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Not good.
Oh my god.
Okay, well I think I've kind of done mine. as best as I
Holy
can,
crap.
really. But yeah, considering I dismantled it and rebuilt it like 3 or 4 times, and it was going to be an X-wing to start off with.
Ah. Okay, that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put my beacon down just before I forget.
Mine's random as hell.
Oh,
yeah.
Being a random guy.
Yeah.
What a Captain Steve.
Right, I'm just going to upload it from my base computer and just... Yeah.
You know, you can actually change the base marker colour.
Can you? Oh yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I don't know whether it... Does it do anything? Let's have a look.
I've got one person watching already.
I've never actually done that before. Okay,
Is it
I'll change
Captain
mine
Steve?
to
No, it's not. Stop cheating.
black. There you go. That doesn't change the colour.
Racist Captain Steve.
I'm changing it to red.
Green.
Oh yeah, that's changed colour. That's cool. Mine's red. So let's,
And upload.
Mine's white.
upload. Cool.
Oof.
So I'm pretty much ready whenever you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I just need to walk to my, swim to my ship.
Are you gonna go to Steve King's first?
No. It's too
You
shaky.
You're
got
going
to-
to the... I mean, you
Shall we?
shot that down pretty quick.
Shall we go to Arlad's first? Arlad, you done? Or
Yeah, I'm done, yeah.
yeah? Okay, cool. Shall we go to Arlad's
Captain
first?
Steve, how dare you?
He's new to our stream.
Yeah, sure.
That's 22
How dare you,
gamer. Arlad, there you go. Look at that. I'm going to head over to Arlad's base now. So Arlad, you just stay put, and you can give us a base tour when we get there.
Yeah, I'll ride there before you, Captain Steve. Flew over your ass.
Yeah, I think you're already there, Mr. King, aren't you?
Yeah, I flew right over. I guess they'd be able to see my new ship.
You got a new one. Is it an exotic? Where'd it go?
Yeah, I got 3 exotics.
Ah, well, I think Arlad's got a landing pad here because there's ships circling his base.
Oh hell no.
I actually have 3 landing pads, but one of them
Yeah,
is
but look at my ship though.
Cool, cool.
Take a look at this boy. Guess who's just landed in?
Oh, nice.
And me, I've just landed as well.
Captain Steve, can you please move your ship? 'Cause it's making that 1% again.
Yeah, sure.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Using green.
Me.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
Steve
you. Oh,
King.
there we go. Look down
Yeah.
to the left of you. There's some butterflies trapped in the base.
Oh, sweet.
Butterfly.
Yeah, I see them
right
just
here
by the
right
chairs.
here by the console.
Yeah. Cool, that makes them easier to scan, doesn't it? Yeah, cool, I can scan this
Kill
one.
it instead.
Oh, it
Kill
flew
it.
away. Just going to go into camera mode and have a quick look around. I like the little benches and the windows. This is awesome. And you've actually put a little geo base in here as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
The
Have
bottom
you
bit-
changed the colour of
the
your
bottom bit-
suit, Captain Steve?
Red and black or something.
No, it looks
Bottom-
like blue and red.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, that's my suit. I haven't changed
Where's
it.
Bottom-
Tech Gaming?
Yeah, where is it?
On my way.
Oh, he's
Oh.
on his way. So the bottom bit where the roamer, is that what we call it, the roamer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I found with the problem with these walls, they look really like sci-fi military kind of thing, but you can't put any weapons
May I
racks
borrow
up there.
this exocraft?
Okay, that looks really cool though. It looks like something out of Starship Troopers. I'm really liking that.
Yeah.
Cool, the
So
exocraft.
if it was concrete, I could put like probably. My idea was to have that as like the armory section with the exocraft down here, but I couldn't put the weapons thing up there. So, and then the second floor here. This is what I was going on about before about the jail cell, the holding area. But there's no way to have like a sealed off door that could open it from end. So I just built these two, just one area to.
Look at this cat, this thing just...
Oh, I get you. So it's like a little patrol-y type police place with like an observation
That's right.
desk up
and
here.
then the observation desk, and then you've got the landing pads next to it. That's what I went for, and I went for more of an open plan style base rather than close everything off, because I kind of
It
always
looks
build one.
really cool. I'm liking it.
I'm stuck.
He's stuck. Where is he?
He's in his own
look, he's done.
exocraft.
He's built. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Mr. King for you. He's always finding new ways to vandalize stuff.
Right, there we go. I'm out.
I may have broken your exocraft.
No, I'm already in an exocraft. I'm in mine, so...
Yeah, you've built an extra one, Mr. King, just offset from his base.
There we go, he's out.
Oh yeah, Captain
Hey!
Steve, I forgot to say I'm doing an exocraft race on Thursday if you want to come along.
Oh, okay. Well, instead of a base off, or as well as a base off?
Well, no, it
Okay,
was meant to be an exotic race, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. You're like in ships.
Yeah, but this one's going to be an exo race.
Okay. You're going to build a racetrack, or just race?
Just a normal race.
Okay. I don't know what's happened to Tech Gaming 101. Where is he?
I think he's dead.
Oh, there he is. And Mr. King is shooting him right now from an exocraft.
I see him. Oh, this is a really cool thing.
Yeah, sweet, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I like the open plan.
Incoming bombs!
Yeah, I like the little desk at the top with the glass in front. I think that's quite cool.
I like the exocraft right in the center of the building.
Yeah, it looks like a functional structure.
Look,
Yeah,
it's
cool.
like a little base, but like with a little hangar inside of it as well.
Yeah, it's quite sweet, isn't it? Okay. Shall we
quite
head
epic.
to Mr. King's base next?
I was going to say Captain Steve's.
I think we'd go for yours.
Fair enough. He'd be heartbroken.
That's Mr. King. There we go. I think my base is quite close.
Be careful, you might get shot down if you go to a base.
Yeah. Yeah. .com says,
serious.
lad.
You get shot down.
Clever design. A zombie has said, congrats on the trophies last night. Yeah, that was a
Where
weekend
is my
trophy.
base?
Yep. Thank you, zombie. Reckon that's Steve's channel. Cool. And Richard almost looks like a movable ship carrier. Ooh, Mr. King. What the hell is this?
This is
Take a
new.
look, boy.
Oh, what the devil?
It's not
Okay,
the
you've
devil.
You've been busy.
Very busy.
Where's it trying to land? Put landing pads in the water or something, Mr. King.
They warn you, get shot down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's got landing pads just in the water level. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, Mr. King, I like
Heads
the
up, coming
colorful
in.
light under the water. That's pretty cool. How are you trying to go for there?
And it's actually got an underwater base area too.
gotta walk
Take a
in
look at the
on
top.
the dome.
I'm in the tubes underneath, looking at some fat swordfish.
Look right in the middle of the base there. Look what I've built right in the middle.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah.
You look in the middle.
Path.
Look right in the middle. With all the lights
Okay.
going around it.
Alright, 1 second. Climbing in midair.
You haven't seen it, have
Get
you?
up. No, I need to get out of the base to go into camera mode, have a better look at what you've built.
Built a shagless kit.
This kind of reminds me of a little bit of one of the old James Bond villain type bases on the sea.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
I'm
what
getting the
I'm thinking.
vibe as well.
That's what the vibe I'm getting. Nice to see you again,
Bond
Mr.
was pretty good.
Yeah, James Bond.
Yeah, it does have that sort of feel to it, I suppose. Wow,
Now,
I can't get out.
If only you could push, like, I think he's probably hoping that you can get behind Captain Steve and push him out to those swordfish, probably.
I can't actually get out of this place, I'm kind of lost.
What's this over here?
Yes.
Can I build a door, just so I can get out?
Of course you can.
Sweet. Phew, cool, I'm out!
I'm out as well.
Okay, let's go into camera mode, let's have a quick look at what you built in the middle. Ah, so you got like a raised landing pad. Oh look, there's a geyser that flies out the water there as well, that's pretty cool. This does look like some sort of James Bond's villain's
Look right in
base.
the middle then.
Yeah, the big staircase and the landing pad, that thing, yeah?
The thing with the lights around it.
Thing with the lights around it.
I've just been there.
Can't you see it right in the ladder, right in the middle, the big rainbow colours?
The pole, the big pole in the middle.
No!
It's in the water in a circular dish-looking thing with so
Oh
so
yeah,
many
so
lights on it.
yeah, you tried to do what Mary Lizzie done, make a little underwater disco ball. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, but look in the middle, it's shaped as a base as well.
Is it?
If you go closer in,
Oh, the mouth. Yeah, eye and yeah, 2 eyes and a nose. Yeah, I see it. Kind of. You've got to have a good imagination for that one, Mr. King. But yeah, that's cool. This is pretty impressive for one of your builds, Mr. King. You've really outdone yourself on this one.
Really outdone himself.
Yeah, that's huge.
pigless.
Yeah, cool, man. Like that. It's different to what you've ever done before, and it's more ambitious than what you've ever done before. And I like your landing pad that sort of hovers above it all.
Now I get why it's been quiet.
Hello!
That's why it's been quiet, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello
yeah.
there, Boyd.
Hey, how we doing?
Yeah, not so bad, Boyd. But we're quite near to the end of the stream now, chum.
Have you got a full...
Yeah, we've got
Yeah, we've got
all
four, mate.
the 3 people in. But if you're here, Mr. Boyd, then you can see the stream. You can always be like a 5th judge if you like.
Yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I will
Did you
do. When are you doing it?
We're streaming right now. All 3 of us are streaming, so you could jump onto any of the streams, mine or Mr. King's.
You know what, though? I knew what time it was. I knew I was about half an hour late, but I had an idea what I thought we were going to blow you all out of water, but never mind. I'll, I'll have to do that
That
next
gives me
time.
an advantage.
Yeah.
It gives me an advantage, Captain Steve.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at your stream and I'll vote. And I'm gonna go.
Well, Boyd. Captain Steve, I was just going to say, if Boyd wants to come next Saturday, we can do it then. I mean, Thursday, because I'm doing the base off on Thursday if you want to come along. Okay, I see. More important things, I guess. Sad face. Alright, in a minute then, Boyd. Thanks for coming along. Whoa.
Oh, what? You mean Steve King's base?
No,
I don't.
Steve, we established what your
We
base
just looked
is.
to your base, Captain
Started
Steve.
out.
It started off as an X-wing, then it turned
Right.
into a dog, and now it's turned into something else, which
pig.
hopefully you guys will be able to tell what it is.
There's a flying pig in it.
No, it's not a flying pig. That would have been
Which is
freaking
fair, I
awesome.
just done the impossible, just landed round to your base.
Oh, you have? Yeah, cool. Landing right next to it. Nice flying, Mr.
I'm
King.
right, so good. I need to build I need to build something here because I can't see crap.
Yeah, there's a storm at the moment. But if you go into camera mode, you should be able to see it a bit better.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a drive around.
It hasn't got a very good interior. In fact, it's not got an interior at all. But it's
am I at the
just as a
right? Am
structure.
I at the right base?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the right base. Yeah, right. What's it say?
1, 2, 3. It looks like a TV remote. 1, 2,
Um,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh no, it's a mobile
It's-
phone.
It's a Nokia old style mobile phone.
Oh,
No, hold on. Isn't this the one that we built on my base off the other day on the Thursday?
Yeah, so Mr. King in my chat said, "Oh, I'd like to build a brick phone," and so I said, "Well, if you hang around afterwards, I'll show you how to make it." And I knew that he wouldn't, so I thought I'd make it. There you go. But yeah, so that's my base, and I've put like 2 different buttons at the bottom corner rather than a
I
hash
had
and
to,
a star. I put 2 different doors in because you don't get icons for those. There
I'm
you go.
about to jump into this, Captain Steve.
So I made a little mobile phone. I put green lights in the windows to make it look like a screen. And yeah,
I'm
that's
actually
it. It's an
stood
old
in the
school
window
mobile.
right now. I'm standing in the window. Can anyone
Oh
see
yeah. Yes, I can. Yeah, in the corner. Yeah. I don't know how you've managed that because there's no floors in there.
No, there's like a light on the inside of the windowsills, and I'm kind of like perched on that.
Oh, well done you. Awesome.
Captain Steve, can you build a
Oh.
ramp, please?
What?
Can you build a
What are
ramp?
you doing? Where are you going, Mr. King?
I want to have a drive inside the phone.
You can't go inside the phone on your freaking motorbike. It just doesn't happen.
Well, that'd be awesome if I could literally just glitch through that door right in my motorbike and be like, what? How did you do that?
Boyd has made some pretty impressive things like this. He's done like Coke cans and Fanta cans, and he's done like McDonald's, KFCs, strip clubs. Boyd has done some pretty
Excuse
freaking
me?
awesome bases.
Can you repeat that question again?
There wasn't a question, it was a statement, sir.
That strip club was a statement.
Yes, he's built a strip club. It's
You
awesome.
haven't been in there, have you, Captain Steve?
Nope, there's no females in No Man's Sky, so I dread to think what sort of performers he's
Naughty,
got
you
there.
should have
So.
gone in there.
No, not my thing. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, so we've only got one base left to look at, which is
We've
Tech
looked at
Gaming.
all of them.
No, we haven't been to Tech Gaming yet. We haven't been to Tech Gaming. Mr. King.
We've just been there.
No, that was
Alad.
Arlad's.
It said Tech Gaming on mine.
Okay, well, yeah, as you know, the markers do get a bit.
And here we're at Captain Steve's, and now it's
Got a white marker.
Yeah. It's about a 12-minute flight from
Is yours on the
mine.
opposite side of the planet?
Slightly, yes. So if you fly out through the atmosphere, it's just around the other side of the planet.
Well, Captain Steve getting hard now. Happy driving over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I just whooped your ass.
One of my favourite builds of Boyd's, though, is his Peach's Castle as a Venice. It looks exactly like it from the old Nintendo 64 game. It's pretty awesome. I have got VR, Mr. Boyd, yes. Got the VR headset for PlayStation 4 and the Move controller. So is Mr. King. So hopefully we'll be doing some face-offs in VR once it drops. That could be interesting. Hopefully it'll be a bit less fiddly. Okay, so you've chosen to build it by a trading post.
Yep.
And,
Steve,
cool.
can you do some of your shit? Like, can
I've
you find a way
landed
to
at
make
the
it
trading.
stop?
I've landed at the trading station, and the
is
base is quite a way
driving me
away, so you
nuts.
shouldn't be able to hear it. You won't be able to hear it over here, which will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crap, isn't it? I don't know why it does that. Cool. I like the ceiling in this, Mr. Tech Gaming. The you put stairs in, so that's a bit lighter.
Yep.
Yep, that's pretty cool. Ah, you got some trophies going on in here as well. They're quite sweet. All your decks, bit of glass floor, bit of checkerboarding going on.
Yep. Anything else?
Take you through to
This looks like one of those barn conversions from Grand Designs. It's nice. Let's go to camera mode, let's have a better look around.
Now, depending on how old you guys are, do you remember the game show where they used to show a house and then the guy had to turn around and go, now who lives in a house like this? David, it's over to you.
That's through a keyhole. Yeah.
Through a keyhole, that's it.
Yeah. Through the keyhole. That's a bit pervy though, wasn't it? You know, looking for keyholes.
He
It's
was.
like, what the,
Yeah, he was.
what the fudge? I like the sort of the little walls that you've got in between these landing pads. I don't know whether you meant to do that, but that looks freaking sweet as. I love that.
I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's just a nice accident. That looks really cool. I'm liking that. It looks like your base.
Who's just run over it?
Who's outside in the Colossus?
That's Mr.
Yeah,
King.
cool.
Yeah.
So he's up to mischief, isn't
He is. Yeah, he's a little roustabout. Roustabout. There he is. He's firing missiles and all sorts at me. I'm in camera mode, Mr. King, and you're firing missiles at my head. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
What a
sorry.
beautiful planet this is, though, chumps. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Just a little animal.
Didn't he was
Hello,
there, Captain
Animal.
Steve?
Yeah. Yeah. That was actually a really good shot, Mr. King. Got me smack in the face with that. That's cool.
Oh, Mary Lizzie's
Yeah,
online.
very nice base. Right, okay, so I guess it's a case of opening up to the chat and seeing what people think. Well, get, Mr. King, you get.
You can have a
Yeah,
ride in
yeah,
if
that's-
you want, Captain Steve.
Oh, Boyd Gaming's you say there's one free spot on hide and seek at 9 PM if you would like to join. I would
Can
love
anyone
to
else
try and
jump
get
in
onto
this
that.
if I'm not riding?
However, I've got to dig a pond after this, buddy, and I think if I do any more No Man's Sky after doing the freaking Cobra thing, I'm going to be kicked out of the house because this is not a happy bunny. I'm getting a good bit tomorrow.
Either that or you'll be on an episode of Columbo.
Yeah, one or the other. Yeah, it's not going to be good. But no, Mr. Boyd, but I would definitely like to join you one day. Sorry, buddy, not tonight. Mr. King's running me over. It's a freaking evil guy. What the fudge? I'm being chased by a Colossus. Oh my god.
Give me all your money,
Right,
Captain
you.
Steve.
You roustabout. Like that. And that. Hey, get. Tried to run me over again. We can't actually damage each other, so this is completely pointless, Mr. King. But you're a bloody good shot with that frickin' cannon. Jesus Christ. Maybe what we need to do is have like an exocraft battle mode. I don't think anyone's ever done that before, but that could be
I don't
fun.
think they have on YouTube, you know.
Really cool.
Well, let's see. Oh my god, did you see how much damage you did to that?
Yeah, you killed it in one hit. Dead. Incineration. Okay, anyway, we're supposed to be judging people's bases. So, if you had to cast a vote, who would you vote for
I
amongst all the
would go
bases?
for
This
Mr.
guy,
King's
Tech
one.
Gaming.
Okay, I think I'd
Oh,
go for
that's
our lads. So, we're completely split again. I like Mr. Arlad's because it fit the environment, but then so does this one. This is quite cool as well. And Mr. King's was awesome because it looks like a Bond bad guy's base. Yeah.
I got a couple of people in the stream joining, like Daniel, Deadface as well.
Oh, cool.
Joining at the end of the stream.
Well, Boyd Gaming has said that he likes the mobile phone, so he likes my one, which is pretty cool. Sweet, thank you there, Boyd. It's a thumbs up for me, yay. Is there anybody else in there? Richard said my vote is Tech Gaming's got my vote. .com says Arlad. Wow, so we've all got one vote each, apart from Mr. King.
Alright, well, in that case, I like the James Bond style thingy, so I'll go for Mr. King as well. So that means
okay. Shall we just?
I'm not going to be that arrogant and say, oh, I'm going to vote for myself. So.
Shall we go for? Shall we just say it's a draw this week then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like
Yeah.
draw.
Yeah, we go for a draw because all these bases are freaking awesome. Yeah, so well done, Mr. King, because you really outdone yourself compared to your other bases.
I like how he's saying that with like a massive laser beam shooting out of the Colossus into his face.
Yeah, he it's an extra light show. That's Mr. King for you. I don't think I've got a grenade launcher built into this, have I? No, but I do have a train manipulator, and I'm not on. I was going to bury him, but yeah, that's not going to work. No, I can't. I was going to try and build something around him to stop him from going anywhere, but that's not. Jesus, he's going to run me over. Yes. Okay, well, I guess we call it a draw then, guys. And yeah, I think it could be quite fun to have like a PvP match in Colossus versus Colossus. That could be quite good fun. Yeah, maybe we'll try that sometime. All right, guys. Well, oh, Caroline Kelly has joined. And yeah, she said, lad, draw's good. So yeah, sweet. And we've got Joe Minoz, draw as well. Ford, he said Captain Steve. But yeah, that's all cool. Yeah, I think it's well worth a draw this week, chums. But yeah, all you guys out there in viewer world, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you haven't checked out Arlad is quite new to streaming. It's just Arlad. And it'd be nice to see his sub count go up and his view counts go up, because his streams are actually good. He's going through the universe, and on his back wall behind him where he's streaming, he's drawing all the planets that he's visited and colouring them in. Yeah, so you get to see a bit of Crayola fun going on as well. It's awesome. Yeah. So I think you're going to need a bigger wall though, Alan.
Well, they're done on small. I guess what you call it, like a phone board. Like
cool.
the phone board's only like $1 from the Dollar Tree, so it's not like I'm spending a lot of money doing them. But if I run out, I guess I'm gonna return to it. I like how I said if I run out, like 18 quintillion planets, I'm not gonna run out every day.
18 quintillion pounds.
Exactly. So I mean, the board's gonna be able to at least house 6 different systems. So when I get past my 6th system, I'm either going to flip the board over or start a new board, so yeah, we'll see.
Pretty cool. I'm liking it. It's different, it's not something any other streamer's done, so it's something unique.
Right.
So yeah, nice one.
And
it's
then,
a nice little
that
thought.
should be, it's 12 o'clock my time now. What time is it there? 8? In the UK?
Almost 8?
Yeah, something like that,
Almost
yeah.
8, so my time obviously is going to be 2 o'clock my time, so that's going to be 10 o'clock in the UK. That's when episode 8 is going to be out. Published today. Right after this actually. So you're going to have to go and pick a pond, are you, Captain Steve?
Yes, yeah, in my back garden, and I'm trying to make it bioactive, so...
Bioactive? Don't go making it anything like Steve King's face and turn it into a James Bond, like, thing. You know, any piranhas in there?
Yeah, he's running around in a Roma now. He's trying to run us over. Yep. There he goes. Get. Right, okay, well I'm going to end off now, guys. But yeah, draw was good, and it was great doing a base-off with you, Arlan. And yeah, I will try not to mess up.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant base-off, guys. Thanks for coming, guys. It's been pretty much epic. And just to end my little stream for these guys, for 22 subscribers, I'm going to do a big jump.
Cool. Right, well, I'll be putting links to all of your channels at the end of my video anyway, little round icons that people can click and go straight there. So I'm going to be ending my stream, and on this blue screen now, hopefully you'd see those icons once I've turned on my laptop and added them. Alright, well, take care everybody, and hope to see you next time for another base-off.
Base, which will be...
Or we could do battle.
Yes, battle mode will sound brilliant, and next Thursday we'll do that. So right now, guys, you should see a blue square with a bunch of white fingers, smiley faces. That means I'm going to end my stream off. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love this video. Share the love between Captain Steve and Tech Gaming 101. And for the rest of the team, we'll see you in a bit. Bye bye, guys.